and there was a fan and everything, and we hopped in just to cool off, and then when we went there, she had blood coming out.
87 to 10. It sounds like it's going to be a heat-related injury. Okay, so she was never in the water?
No.
This is Alyssa and Matthew Wroblewski, a young Arizona couple spending 4th of July weekend on Lake Havasu with their 4-month-old daughter. Within minutes of stepping into the water to cool off, they returned to find their baby unresponsive, setting off a frantic 911 call.
What's going on?
My baby, she stopped breathing. She's 4 months old. She stopped breathing.
A desperate race against time, and an investigation that would leave prosecutors with difficult questions and a heartbreaking conclusion.
I guess, like I said, the only thing that I'm just trying to figure out is what that fluid was, in which obviously I'm going to have to talk to some of the medical professionals about what that was and try to figure out why that was in her system, you know, if it was breast milk or if it was...
On July 5th, 2024, tragedy struck at Lake Havasu, Arizona, when Alyssa and Matthew Wroblewski's boating trip turned into a nightmare no parent could ever imagine. The couple had taken their 4-month-old daughter out on the lake, keeping her shaded inside a mid-cabin area of the boat with a fan running to combat the extreme heat. At one point, Alyssa and Matthew decided to briefly cool off in the water, leaving their infant resting below deck. They later told investigators it was only for 2 to 3 minutes, but when they returned, they discovered their daughter unresponsive, with blood coming from her nose. Panic set in immediately as Matthew, himself a police officer, began CPR, while Alyssa frantically dialed 911.
Are you in the city of Lake Havasu?
Yes, yes.
Okay, hold on.
We're on the lake.
Okay, what's going on?
My baby, she stopped breathing. She's 4 months old. She stopped breathing.
Okay, we have help on the way to you. My partner's already got him going. I want to stay on the line with you, okay? Is the baby flat on its back?
Yes,
Okay, and someone else is doing CPR?
yes,
Okay, does the baby have any medical issues?
no,
Okay. What was going on with the baby before this happened?
nothing. We were on a boat ride.
Just on a boat ride? Okay.
She's eaten today so much.
Okay. Are you on the shore, or are you just floating?
No, we're floating. We're in Lover's Cove. We're across from Copper Canyon.
Lover's Cove? Okay.
Cool, cool.
National Fireboat. Almost directly across from Copper Canyon. What's the description of the boat?
Okay, so I have my fireboat that's not too far from you. They're headed your way, okay?
Please, thank you. Yes.
Do you guys need to watch for police and fireboats and flag them down?
I'm looking. We're in the cove. We're in the cove.
Okay. They're coming.
She's not coming back.
Okay, just keep doing that CPR.
Honey, keep going.
Don't stop.
Don't stop, babe. Lord, get my baby here.
Dispatchers instructed them to continue CPR as rescue boats rushed toward Lover's Cove. Paramedics quickly arrived and took over life-saving measures, transporting the infant to a nearby hospital. Despite their efforts, doctors determined that her condition was critical, citing a collapsed lung and severe complications.
Can I back up?
Hold on, I'm going to come up right now. 87 to 10, if you could send me a unit down here. Mom wants to go with medical and I'll handle the rest down here.
Yeah, I got 5437, that's in the house.
Copy, thank you.
Is it going to be a kid line or is it going to be a medical?
Stand by.
At first, authorities suspected the heat had overwhelmed the child. Investigators questioned the parents separately, pressing for details about how long the infant had been left unattended and whether alcohol had been consumed during the outing. Both Alyssa and Matthew gave consistent accounts. The baby had never entered the water, had been shaded and fed throughout the day, and was breathing normally before they briefly jumped into the lake.
Hey, what happened? Did she go in the water or she just stopped breathing?
It was just hot. We went to jump in the water. We were smoking the whole ride. We got we were there for like a minute and a half. 3 minutes. We got out. Her nose bleeding. We started CPR right away. She's 4 months old.
Did she take in any water?
No, she's never been in the water.
No,
She was on the boat.
Yeah, she was on the boat. We went in. They both fell asleep on the ride back. we were at they both fell asleep underneath here. There was a fan and everything, and we hopped in just to cool off. And then when we went there, she had blood coming out.
87 to 10. It sounds like it's going to be a heat-related injury. Okay, so she was never in the water?
No.
Okay. All right. You want to go, right?
Yes.
Okay. I got a boat going to take you over there. You're going to be good to stay here with me and talk to me?
Yeah.
So, run me through one last time how this all happened.
We've been at 3 dunes
Yes.
since 10:30, 11. In the shade, covered up. Just left like 30 minutes ago. She was on mom during the ride. She was asleep. She was asleep too. We put them both underneath this little tiny cabin. We jumped in. We were there for like 2-3 minutes at the most. Came out. She had blood on her nose and she wasn't breathing when we got in. So we started saying.
Has she eaten anything today? Drank anything
She
today?
was drinking milk all day long.
You don't remember when the last time that she had something to drink?
I was nursing the whole ride over from 3 dunes to the boat.
Breast nursing or nursing from a bottle?
No, breast nursing.
Was mom consuming any alcohol?
She had a few beers.
A few beers?
Yeah. I don't know what she was drinking. I was taking care of them most of the day. Well, nothing like excessive. Yeah, she's in let's say her in the hospital right now. They went on the police boat. I'm being caught in by the sheriff right now to go get my truck.
Stay tied off for a sec, yeah.
You guys need anything else from me?
No, man, I got everything I need from you right now.
You want me to leave the keys to the truck in here? Or can I, you want me to take them and we'll figure it out later? Is it fine to stay here for a little bit?
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
Can we have him arrange as soon as you drop him off?
If that's what you want, if that's good with you. Well, you want to leave the keys with him, he can arrange it and get it all done while you handle your...
Let's go. Probably needs business.
Thanks, guys.
So what? Take me through, I know you guys were down at 3 dunes.
Yeah.
Take me through everything step by step, as much detail as you can from there.
Okay. We were down the road, so we packed the shit up. Everything was a normal day, regular, and packed the stuff up, started heading north. You're asking for as much detail as and it was probably don't care about whatever.
I'm here to listen, find out what's going on.
We were running up the lake. That was normal. I was holding her with the wet swaddle to keep her shaded and cool. And everything was her half wet. And I get her wet, obviously. Everything was fine. It was hot, as you know. So we decided to cool off. We rolled into Lovers.
What do you guys call that cove?
Lovers.
Lovers Cove.
Yeah. I heard him call a couple of things. So we pull in there. We have the crawl through in our boat, so we keep it real cool down there for the girls with the fans and wet stuff. So I laid her down there to go jump in the water and cool off. I was in the water. 2 minutes, just jumped in, just jumped in. And get back on the boat. And go back on the boat, went down to go get her, to hold her, obviously. I feed her a lot, really sweet.
Do you know for sure, 100% certain, that when you laid her down, you said she was asleep, right? When you laid her down in the mid cabin of the boat? You said you were holding her on the way back up from 3 dunes.
Yeah. I was holding her, I don't know, somewhere in with a baby, kind of asleep, kind of not like, you know, her eyes were closed, but like if you lay her down, like she's gonna respond, she has that reflex.
Mm-hmm.
And she did her cute little faces, and when I laid her down, she was falling asleep, like she was absolutely 100% okay.
Like you know for sure she was breathing?
Yes.
You saw like the rise and fall of her chest?
Yes, she was 100% okay when I laid her down.
Okay.
1,000%, for sure.
Okay. And then you jumped in the water And it was right there where we contacted you guys at, right? Right there in that part of the cove. Not all the way to the back, but right there.
No, we didn't. We killed it, jumped in, and we were getting on. We immediately floated into it. We weren't in the water for more than a couple minutes.
And it wasn't anchored, it was just floating?
No, we just
floating.
Just killed the motor to jump in and get out. Just to.
Did she ever get super warm to the touch or like super warm or anything? No?
I keep her cool. I do. We bring chamois too, and I have them cut into strips.
Okay.
I get that wet. I put that on her. I keep a smell on her.
Okay.
I feed her all she eats.
Do you know, is she like on a feeding schedule, like where she takes so much every so often, or just whenever she gets fussy, you feed her?
She wants to eat. I feed her.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess, like I said, the only thing that I'm just trying to figure out is what that fluid was, in which I obviously I'm going to have to talk to some of the medical professionals about what that was and try to figure out why that was in her system, you know, if it was breast milk or if it was water or what it was. So that's where we're kind of at. I need to go talk to them as well, but I'm going to talk to Matt and same thing, just have him run me through the entire day and figure everything out. So, you okay? As okay as you can be for a mom going through a terrible thing? Sorry you're going through this. I don't know what it's like, but you know, putting myself in the situation with my kids, I can only imagine what you're going through right now, in your head and everything. And if there's anything I can do to help, then I'll do what I can, of course. So, sorry you guys are going through this right now.
As medical teams fought to stabilize her, the couple clung to hope. But shortly before midnight, their baby succumbed to her injuries. The Maricopa County medical examiner later ruled the cause of death as complications of environmental heat exposure, with the manner of death deemed accidental.
I want to give you guys another update. So we finally got a line and we lost it, but we do have another line. It's an IO, so it's not the best line, okay? Baby is still with us. Baby had a pneumo, so we had a needle decompressor.
What's that?
That's when your lungs collapse. So anyhow, so that's what happened. So we're already starting to transfer. She's still with us, but she's still obviously super critical, okay? But I wanted to give you guys another update. I told them again that you guys, they're just trying to finish up, and then they're gonna have you guys come back, okay?
Thank you for that.
I had them call dietary to try to get you guys like some snacks or some drinks. Just because of all the stuff going on, you know what I mean? You gotta water yourself too. There's not really much more. We couldn't get blood or anything, so I can't, you know, we're not looking at the blood to see like what her stuff is. Yes, the heat. The heat. The heat is very bad. Remember when I told you a lot of times, especially because of how young she was, we've had, every year we have a lot of kids that are not used to here, and the people don't know. It's just this heat is horrendous, and the heat is usually what winds up doing this. Even though you dunked her and stuff like that, it's just because of how young she is, you know what I mean? It's not that you did anything wrong. I promise you did everything right. Thank God that CPR was started right there, because I can guarantee you if CPR wasn't started right away, you guys would not be having the baby with you. So that literally saved her, okay?
However, further findings complicated the case. The autopsy indicated the baby had choked on regurgitated milk, an outcome their lawyer described as a tragic freak accident. Prosecutors considered charges but ultimately declined, citing insufficient evidence to prove criminal negligence at trial. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.